Hello, everybody, and welcome to Craftoria. Now, I'm going to be uploading this video because I'm talking to you guys directly about some of the issues I've had with Craftoria. I'm not going to stop uploading it, but I will talk about a couple issues I saw with the last 4 uploads. We got to the point of getting the digital miner, and I have it to where it is set up and it's ready to mine ores. I have it to mine cobblestone. However, I realized in the last couple of videos, my audio has been coming from my webcam and not my microphone. Not like it is now where it's super crisp. I need to make a note to actually check it every single time that I'm here. And I don't. That is the biggest thing of like I've had audio. That's why there's these massive bridges in here. I kind of wanted to talk about a couple of the things that I put on my list of things that I wanted to talk about. I know I was looking over here. I do have a list of things I wanted to talk about. First things first, I want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on the last couple of videos. We've been doing phenomenally a lot better than what we have been, and I want to keep that momentum as much as I possibly can. So I wanted to thank you guys for all the love. Please make sure to like and subscribe those videos. You guys have been doing fantastic. It really makes me feel good about making these videos, and I want to keep going it. Secondly, I guess it's more kind of like a channel update than a Craftoria video. Craftoria has been fantastic, and I will not play it. I want to play it to completion, since it has been my favorite mod pack. Now I want to get you guys's on things that either y'all want to see me talk about or do. I'm not gonna just buy games randomly here and there. I want to do a Destiny discussion video on the state of the game, which I know everyone has been talking about. But I feel like putting my 2 cents into it of being a super casual Destiny 2 player compared to some of these more hardcore players. I know I've done No Man's Sky streams. I do like No Man's Sky, but those videos are going to be like an hour long. If you guys want to see No Man's Sky, let me know. Risk of Rain 2 is also one I want to do. I want to do a couple of Risk of Rain runs. I want to then try to start playing on Eclipse 8 and just getting higher up there. I just want to unlock everything first. I could also play Repo. I have that. Space Engineers is something. Space Engineers 2 is actually something I'm looking forward to. Play a game called Lightyear Frontier, which is kind of just like a mech farming game. So just another kind of building game. When it comes out, I do want to play Subnautica 2, and I want to play it at the moment I can. There's a couple of other things I'm going to kind of just pull up my Steam wish list so I can actually think about it. I actually am kind of waiting for it to come out, and I want to see on how well it does. Dying Light the Beast. I liked the first Dying Light, and I never played the second one. I would be completely down to eventually buying and playing the third one. It would just depend. Wishlist wise, I know there's something. Claude is going to be one. I'm waiting for it to ever decide that it wants to come out. I know I was playing the demo for it a little bit. Jurassic Park Survival is another one. And then Slay the Spire 2. It's going to come out March 2026. So having a while for that, actually. I might be on my anniversary cruise at that point. A couple of other games I think I might be interested in doing is 7 Days to Die is one that I have and I'm waiting to do because I want to play 7 Days to Die solo and I really want to understand the game. Especially since it fully came out. I really like playing the game with my buddy Tyler, who you guys have seen on the channel. And me and him don't play together a lot, but he's still my best friend, and I want to. And that is a game I really enjoy playing with him, and he understands the system a lot more. I might give it another shot. I could play Baldur's Gate 3, but a game like that doesn't hold my attention a lot. So that one's kind of out for me. Again, I could play it. I already said Destiny. I'm not going to play Sparking Zero because I don't enjoy playing online for that. And I don't, after you beat the story modes, there's not really much else to do, which does kind of suck. At least in my personal opinion. Helldivers 2 is a game I want to play, but I do not understand why. I had it installed and I tried to boot it up. And for some reason, it was saying something I had installed wouldn't even allow me to boot up the game. So if I ever want, if you guys want to see me do that, I absolutely would be fine with playing it. I have a couple of other games like Hydroneer, Inscription, The Isle. I haven't played The Isle in forever, but I don't know if I actually would. It was so hard to get into it. Once Human is something I would also be interested in, but I don't like how there's not like servers. Like if I wanted to play solo, I have to play with other people. I'm not unless they change that. I could really get into Power World. Unfortunately, I don't like the whole Pokemon lawsuit is a thing, and I hate that they have a patent on that. Project Zomboid. The Planet Crafter is one that I'm really... Ooh, holy shit. I'm reinstalling this bitch now. There's apparently a toxicity update. Yeah, it's 4 gigs. I'm installing that bitch. So expect to see some Planet Crafter up on the channel. The Raft is one that I've also been really thinking about hopping back into. Risk of Rain 2, Satisfactory is one that I really love to play. I really want to get into it. I've already thought about Space Engineers 2. I'm not going to play Subnautica 1 or Below Zero because I have enough experience with both of those games that Subnautica 2, in my opinion, has 0 replayability. Once you beat the story, you're kind of just there, and if you want to go fill out all the ecological stuff, you absolutely can. And I like Subnautica 2. Compared to Subnautica 1, it's not great. Subnautica 1 is one of my favorite games, even though I'm terrified of the ocean. Teardown is one that I really thought about playing again, because I used to love watching the Smitty videos for Teardown. Tectonica is one that I'm gonna maybe go back to see. Void Train is also one because I like the style of game. So Void Train might be something that we... Ooh, okay. All right, I'm gonna install Void Train. So maybe y'all might be seeing some Void Train content coming in. I would play 40K Space Marine too, but I'm just, I played it a little bit. Wasn't the biggest fan. World of Warships and World of Tanks and World of Warplanes are also things that I may potentially get into. Stuff like that. I do have access to Game Pass, so if it's a game on Game Pass, I absolutely could potentially do it. I just want to figure out games that you guys either really love or talk about, and I might try those games, like Grounded 2, Dying Light. Borderlands 4 is an iffy one for me because I just don't... I've never been the biggest fan of the Borderlands franchise, but I'm also not going to say it's bad. I will not say that it's bad whatsoever. It's just not really for me, if that kind of makes any sense. Besides gaming videos, I also want to kind of do commentary videos. I don't watch enough movies or TV to really talk about it. I used to watch a ton of anime. I don't. Really, I'm just watching a whole lot of YouTube nowadays. So maybe if that's something to be interested in. I know that my stuff just logged down. I have to change my encoder preset a little bit. If there's anything y'all want me to talk about, I'm not talking about politics, religion, or world events. It's not the kind of channel I like to be. I will talk about movies, trailers, stuff like that. I will talk about if I'm really interested. I know I did an Alien Romulus video. Whenever that came out, I think I did a reaction video. I just need to make a script for that because I repeated myself like 10 times in a row going on to it. And we could just do life update videos if that's something you guys want to see. I want you guys to comment on, hey, we want to see more of this, or we want to see less of this. If there's a mod pack, but I'm gonna do what I feel like is enjoyable and what I like the content. A game I really wanted to go back and try to play, and or not play, but there's 2 things I really wanted to do. Pokemon Nuzlocke was something I wanted to do. I enjoy those for about 45 minutes, and then I hate it. Same thing with randomized, because there's okay, I want Lapras. I'm never gonna get Lapras. It's just not gonna happen. I might play Pokemon ROM hacks to where, just a different one, like Pokemon Odyssey. I play on my phone a lot. Radical Red is one that I've tried, but I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any mobile games, so like Destiny Rising is out of the question. Even though I can't emulate it on here, I already have 1 gacha game in my life. I don't need 2. 2 gacha games is enough for me. I can't... My wallet, I'm already on a budget. I can't be doing shit like that anymore. So I'm really just trying to make sure I'm not doing nothing stupid. I also forgot about Astroneer, Antibiotic Factor. I could even... And this isn't one is a big maybe. When it comes out, if it comes out on Game Pass, because I do have EA Play. If the new Battlefield game came out on the EA Game Pass, I absolutely would. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.